A very good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to another episode here on the Life Signatures Radio. If you are joining for the very first time, it is a daily show on the subjects of purpose, productivity, and resilience. It is a teaching podcast. I teach, I inspire, I motivate, I make you think. I prod questions, I challenge opinions. I look at society and I talk about leadership. But at the end of the day, I'm talking to an individual about your purpose, about your productivity, and about your resilience. And of course, with very many other connected topics in those particular three areas. And right now, we are in the middle of a series. We're talking about reputation. We started this series quite a number of days back, more than 12 days back. And now we are continuing to talk about a subject matter: 5 crucial things you stand to lose with a bad reputation. I want us to continue talking about that. We started that yesterday. Let's continue doing that today in the episode. Stay tuned.
Welcome to the Life Signatures podcast with Lawrence Namale. Lawrence is a life coach, author, and keynote speaker who loves to tackle different topics on purpose, productivity, and resilience. His mission in life is to awaken all your boundless possibilities available in you. Life Signatures podcast is dedicated to bring to reality every single person who knows that deep down in their gut, there's got to be more to life than this. And now, here is your host, Lawrence Namale.
All right. So yesterday we started talking about the 5 crucial things that you stand to lose when you have a bad reputation, and we got stuck by making a point that the greatest epidemic we're having, the pandemic we're having in the world today, is people seeking reputation. And we say that you should do the other way around. Do the right thing, and then let the reputation follow. Don't do a reputation by doing the wrong thing. Okay? Because if you do that, you end up having a wrong identity. So, unfortunately, in the process of pursuing a reputation, one major thing in life is neglected: purpose. If you are pursuing a reputation directly, you know what you're neglecting? You're neglecting what matters. And what matters is normally purpose. And the pursuit of purpose will automatically gain you a reputation. Whether you like it or not, as long as you're pursuing purpose, you get a reputation. You don't do purpose so that you can get a reputation, but if you do purpose, you get a reputation. And once you have it, it becomes one of your biggest assets in life. You think money is an asset? You wait until you lose your reputation, you will see. Once your reputation has been created, has been built up as you've been pursuing your purpose, it becomes imperative that you manage that acquired reputation just as fiercely as you've pursued your purpose. It becomes double work for you. I see people hiring PR companies and so on to manage their reputations, and that's instructive. Tiger Woods, remember that guy? Talked about him some time back. That name when mentioned, what comes to your mind? And I see a man who built his reputation as the greatest, most gifted golfer of all time. It is as if he was born to play golf. That was his message, as in he was sent on earth to play golf. Then it emerged that he was having an affair, extramarital affairs, and his reputation, his marriage, they went south. Then, listen to this. Within 5 years, he built it right back up again. And I'm hearing rumors in 2024 that he's working on silently getting back with his wife. He understands what reputation is. He's built it back again and is being recognized. By the way, when Donald Trump was a president, he recognized this guy. He made a special recognition of Tiger Woods. Imagine, a guy who had been abandoned by all endorsements apart from Nike got back again. He fiercely fought to manage his reputation that he had let slip. One little slip and it just, made him go south. He was given a high-ranking award as a citizen by Donald Trump. Will you believe it? How about that for a reputation that had been soiled 5 years ago? It gives us hope, doesn't it? Tells us that we can rise up again if we want it. If we have failed, fallen, if we have screwed up, excuse my English, we can rise back up again. From history, we can learn a few things about what we stand to lose if our reputation is spoilt. There are very many people who have lost it. And this is just a mirror of what I talked about in the previous episodes. But before we can go there today, I just want to say, I believe that there are two major ways that your reputation is going to be spoilt. And this one you know already. First, your reputation is going to be spoiled by your own hands. The Bible talks about a foolish woman tearing her own house with her own hands. And there are people who are ignorant, or they're just, I don't know, whatever it is they are, but they are their own worst enemies. They go after their own reputations and they destroy their own reputations by their own hands. This means that you personally came short of what you are known for. You built it and then you went against it yourself. For example, fans know you as a person of integrity. Okay? And when they found you are doing things that are not espousing that integrity that you are known for, you have personally contributed to your own downfall. You've personally contributed to your own bad reputation. Maybe we should do a whole complete series just on that. How we can single-handedly tear down our own reputation. But you see, the thing is that even if you tear down, like we just talked about Tiger Woods, you can still use those hands to build it right back up again. You didn't hear Tiger Woods saying, "Oh, it is my wife who did this." No. As in, there are things you can do, like acknowledge, "Man, I'm a mess. I was a mess." Check yourself into a rehabilitation center or something of that nature. Pay the price and start building it back up again. So the first way you can destroy your reputation is by your own hands. But then there is another interesting way that a reputation is normally destroyed, and it is by haters. That is a street lingo for detractors. People who don't wish you well. People who think that your very existence threatens their existence. Will you believe it? There are actually people who believe that. There are people who believe that as long as Lawrence is in that organization, we cannot prosper. And therefore they start bringing me down. There are people who believe that the way that they can prosper is to kill others or to kill other people's reputations. And they do it daily. I see it daily. I see it in the corporate world. Someone tries to pull you down because they know they're lazy and they know you're a rising star. People are against you. People who are against you, they will want to bring you down at all costs. Globally, the most lethal weapon that can be deployed against a human is a bad reputation. That one, today. It goes viral. The other day, as I'm recording this, there is a Kenyan celebrity. And, it's interesting. The negative news travel faster. The bad reputation is that her salon was being auctioned. But in the same week, she was opening a new salon somewhere else. But you don't hear the new salon being talked about. You hear the bad salon more than the new salon. I mean, the auction salon more than the new one that she's opening. People love to bring others down, especially those ones who are already down, because they know they want some company, or they want to feel better than you. And the only way they can feel better than you is when they bring you down. This can be done in 2 ways. First, they can find real dirt. They can find real issues, skeletons in your cupboard, and they can use it against you, can hold your ransom. Today we have that thing called ransomware. How many times have you seen nudes, videos being leaked? Lewd videos being leaked out there. Someone is held at ransom. But why are you shooting the video? When you're going to have a love-making session with the person that you love, why are you shooting a video for it? For what purpose? Why would you shoot your video? And when you're shooting a video, why are you putting there your face? Anyway, why am I going there? Let me just get out of there very, very swiftly. See, they can find real dirt about you and they can use it against you. Okay? And we'll see how you can shield yourself from this in another episode. But then they can also concoct. They can cook. They love cooking things to appear as if they are true. That by the time you wake up from it, your reputation has been battered. But the good news is this. Every time somebody cooks something silly about you and they spoil your reputation, number one, you can either sue them and win and you can get free money, or number two, you can use it to even become a better person, or to have a better reputation, a bigger reputation, a more compact reputation. Now, starting tomorrow, we will see, and this is just a mirror of the things that we already talked about in the previous episodes. We will see, what do you stand to lose when you have a bad reputation? If you've been listening to these episodes, you already know what those things are. Okay? So until tomorrow, when we go deeper, bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to Life Signatures Radio. If you enjoyed today's show, subscribe to Life Signatures Radio on iTunes, Stitcher, or visit our website at lifesignatures.libsyn.com. Life Signatures Radio, fresh, clean, and inspiring.